Welcome back, mofo. Welcome back, species. Oh, jeez. You know, this morning it took me a hot ass minute to get into the gist. Lately, I just been such mind fogged. For people in that community, if you know, you know. You ever get those times to where you wake up in the morning and sometimes like you don't stroke out or nothing, but you kind of feel like you've had like a mental stroke, like you're just sitting up and you're kind of like in a daze and you really don't know what the fuck is going on. And it takes you longer to get with the program. Yeah, kind of, that was me this morning. So it's a fun game, more of like a learning thing. For this first segment, I'm gonna have a couple to kind of learn about yourself, and another game to learn about others. And not my favorite topic because I always keep getting the same thing. And I mean, I would like to get something different, no pun intended to the person, because I love her. I love her content. I love, her stuff. But, I kind of want to be unique and, like, I don't know, like, is, like, not the only person. Okay, you'll understand in a minute, but. So, it's voice compare. And I keep getting Miley Cyrus. And, I mean, I really don't know. I know there's an accent there. At least once in a while. It likes to creep out. That southern kind of thing. But other than, I guess that, I have no idea who you would compare my voice to. But, let's get into it. Everyone has that unique voice. But what if you and your friends got together and debated whose voice do you have? Who do you most sound like to others? As we can't always tell, and again, and another way of learning about yourself and others. So, who do you sound like? Get your group of your friends together and go through people and maybe play little clips for little comparisons. It's kind of fun. And maybe you can write it down in a journal if it's something that you want to remember. So, I'm going backwards. Well, actually, I'm not, but yeah, I am. I'm going backwards. I'm going forward. So this one's gonna be safety. Life used to feel so innocent, simple, and safe, but as we grow through life as people, new things flow through our mind all the time. As we process it all, but if we allow our traumas and trials to take over our mind, then at the end of the day, that stands as another way of caving or giving in due to the lack of ambition or being overwhelmed as something. Sometimes you feel as if everyone around you is against you when that may or may not be the case. You're the only one that can determine how your life turns out. You're the one responsible for going down the right path or going down the rabbit hole. To get your mind right, see all that anguish is going to hold you back from succeeding and being who you knew you were always meant to be. So, do you really want to halt all of that and halt your success and halt things that you could become or things that you could accomplish because of your fear or your frustration or you're just like, ugh. I've met my stopping point. Yeah, not met your stopping point. You just gotta find something to get you back in the gist. Get your gears rolling again. You know? Now, this one is cut hammer her off. As everyone knows, relationships are never easy, and if it is, it's not worth it because you're not challenging each other and you're not being challenged. Helping each other grow as your arguments can build and make your relationship stronger and more connected. But if you're giving your all and he or she isn't giving a little, you need to cut them free. If it's in the beginning of the relationship, like if you're just getting into it, and you're giving and you're giving and you're getting, then you need to call your quits now because you need to find somebody who matches the same energy that you have. And then you'll have, you know, for the most part, I mean, you're going to argue, you're going to have disagreements. It's not a true, real relationship, I don't think, and if you don't. That's a builder. That's a structure builder. You need someone that matches your vibes and your energy. Finding your best friend within your partner, which I have, no pun intended. Uplifting each other and giving them the confidence to strive for success. Now, we're going to get mad at each other sometimes, your spouse. There's no perfect science, there's no perfect handbook, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. You have to do to experience to learn. And for everybody, that's different. But if you're giving 1000% in the beginning and you had just, rocking with this person, not that long, and they're not even giving, then you need to just... Okay. This one's gonna be nostalgia. I'm not sure if I covered nostalgia yet, but I'm gonna anyway, so hit it again. So when we were kids, everything had that different feel, that different smell, different scents, whether it was like chlorine or, the smell of like one of those red and white beach balls, the pool balls, or the pool floats. You smell the plastic, but it's just like a different smell than it is when you grow up. Your senses are so heightened and in tune and just alert, like a vibrant, brand new light bulb fresh out of the box. And as we grow older, like the smell of candy canes, or the smell of like when you wake up in the morning, you could smell the smell of the pine tree, and then you can smell the candy canes hanging off of the trees and stuff. Nostalgia. And then sometimes as we grow older, we forget about these things and we lose these senses, and that's kind of unfortunate. Or maybe the smell, like when we're a kid and you wake up and got your bedroom window open and it's raining. Or it just got done raining. Or there's dew on the grass. And you get that cool kind of like wet, I can't explain it either, you know. It's like a cool, wet, like breeze that goes through your window. And it's almost kind of has like a beachy smell to it. Yeah. But if you're an adult and you're still in tune to these senses, don't take them for granted. Appreciate them, because so many people lose the sense of the senses as they grow older. So if you have that, hold on to it. That's a special thing. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, be the best version of yourself and dedicate your time to helping somebody else be the best version of themselves. If you like this video, y'all know what to do. What's up? Get it? Anyways, peace out, my rebels.